Hey, victorious people. So, we've been talking a bit about when things do not go as planned, and we took that from the student perspective of students taking exams and they sometimes do not go the way they expect. And I also shared a story of when I took an exam and I thought I completely failed, and I had to be reminded of the truth in that moment. And I was even going to take this topic a bit further and talk about it from a parent perspective. But as I was sitting with my thoughts and realizing that there were a couple things changing around me, I had to pause and realize that my message was also changing. And I got to the point where I was like, wait, I gotta pivot. And so that lesson has inspired this message, and the message is directed to students. And I want to let you know that even though things are changing, maybe it didn't go the way you expected, I want to let you know that you always have the permission to pivot. So maybe the course didn't go as planned, but you have permission to pivot. Maybe you didn't get the acceptance letter into your dream school, but you can pivot. Maybe you didn't get the scholarship funding, but you can pivot. Even though things are changing, your permission to pivot has not changed. And I want to remind you of that because, yes, things are changing, but even in the change and in the transition, even when things do not go the way you expected, there's something that can be learned and you're being trained for something. But when you decide to pivot and to keep moving forward, that is when you actually win, and you're actually going to keep winning because there aren't any losses in this. You live, you learn, and you win. And I just wanted to encourage you with that because sometimes we think that the only option is to remain stuck or to remain shocked by some of the changes or even the disappointment in our expectations. But no, there is another option, and that option is I can pivot and keep on moving forward. And so I wanted to let you know that and encourage you. Once again, you guys are creative for more, and because you are creative for more, you can keep on going. And that lies in you making a decision. And when you make the decision, you actually get to go a bit further. So keep that in mind as you continue to move forward. I'm rooting for you, and I always want you to remember that you are called to live victoriously.